Hello everybody, welcome into more Kunitsu-Gami. Shuri, congrats on first. The fastest viewer on Twitch struck again for the channel point redeem. Yeah, today we are set to complete our playthrough of New Game Plus in this game. And yeah, nab the Platinum Trophy along the way. Only a couple more stages left to go through, because I'm pretty confident that I also got all the challenges so far, right? Just quickly making sure, but it is looking pretty good. Yeah, okay. Cool stuff. Defeat 10 enemies before they spawn from the falling defilement. Okay. Don't let any villagers become cocooned. Doesn't sound too harsh. Should be able to do that easily enough, so let's get on with it. Gotta remember that this is basically a hidden boss level, so to speak. Because it's basically just a boss fight that they don't tell you about when you go in. Sneaky bastards. As always, we're gonna collect our crystals and stuff. Oh. Save the villagers. Right. For some reason I thought that was a village. I was like, huh? No, it's not. Right, that treasure chest isn't there because we already have it. And what else I need to do? I need to purify these animals of the defilement. I keep forgetting to do that because you have to do that to 200 of the buggers for a trophy. Also, apparently it also works with the arrows, which makes this a lot easier. Like hell yeah. Yes. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm missing a villager. There it is. Oh, she is. Another cannoneer. Sure. Don't have a sumo yet, so I guess the thief is gonna double down. So I kind of forgot to let my boy to do things. Oh, it's also all crud. I guess you become a sumo then. Okay, lost the... Oh, right, no. Blech. That's a couple more crystals than I wanted to, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright. I don't think he will. Oh, he just finished it. Okay, cool. So it was still early enough to be able to finish those constructions. Very good. Hate this enemy. I wonder if I should farm those 10 kills here so I don't have to wait for the next phase of the fight. Oh, that's another wrong button. I wanted to shoot an arrow. Because the thing is, if I do it here, I don't have to worry about, you know, Yoshiro getting attacked and whatnot. My villagers getting cocooned. Because I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Oh, come on. Okay, well. There is that done and dusted. Okay, that actually hit. Nice. I know, I just have to finish it without anybody dying, and we're golden. Well, if you go a little bit to the side, though. Oh. Oh, no, it's fine. Well, it wasn't quite fine. It was fine enough. You can really see how much damage she then does when you hit enemies like that. Yeah, that did basically nothing. How about this one though? This should be nice to just hit all of it, right? Moving on. Ah, come on, I dodged. Easy and peasy. Both challenges, nice. Don't allow any boats to sink. Don't assign roles to any villagers. Oh boy. Let's quickly check source abilities right now, shall we? I think I want the exploding one. Might as well grab all of these. It's not like hoarding them does me any good. Do I want to switch to Oka though? Yeah, I have the bow. Bow should be fine, right? I think the bow should be fine. Not allowed to assign any rolls though. I mean, technically, yeah, I guess I would even not need to purify any of the villagers. Oh, I forgot to change my bow. Nah, whatever. Doesn't really matter that much. I'm not really using the charged shots anyway. Also, technically, don't have to purify anything here. I'm already at my crystal max, but we haven't really tried out if the Tamaguchi helps when you have more than your maximum amount of crystals, have we? Might, it might not. Speaking of, I don't think there's any like data on attack values or whatnot out there yet. Or even if the different talismans stack. Like, should I equip all 3 of the attack increasing talismans? And the Tamaguchi? Maybe? If I just want to increase my attack? Maybe not. It's all the villagers, it's all the defilement. Yeah, I guess we can start this show. I feel it was all gonna be busy. Can already tell that much. Oh, they die when they touch the water. It's good to know. It feels like as long as you can kill all the enemies that the hero from Korai is trying to transport before they touch the boats, they will also just die with them. Dude. Push me through. Yeah, good luck doing this without the Crow-built Tengu. Yeah. Dude. What the hell? Yeah, sure, I can survive one hit, right? No! God damn it. We nearly had it. I think the problem was that I let too many onto the boats at once. Then I wasn't really in control of the situation anymore. How we can do this? I'd have to use the cannons more near the end there. I think the problem was that I was waiting for these guys back there on the other part. They just landed. Maybe should equip that talisman that increases your movement speed. Maybe that will finally come in handy. Oh. I don't know what this can is actually for, because I don't think I've ever fired it. Die, people. So tanky. Ah, crap. Then again, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because there's no challenge for them to not get cocooned or anything. This is the wave where we failed. Using the cannon now. Okay, we're nearly done. Did you explode both of them? Nice. At this point, we have basically won, right? Come on, really. Way too far away. There we go. We did it. Oh, nice. Yeah, that like it. Yeah, it is. It's definitely one of the most involved ones, I want to say. There's just a lot to do, all in all. Although the gameplay is pretty good. I kind of like it. You know, the stronger enemy formations definitely make things a little bit more frantic than they did on the first playthrough. Like, I kind of feel like this level has like the enemy density I would have liked for some of the other maps. Because sometimes it just felt a little tad too easy in my opinion, but your mileage may vary. But it's good. And we did all the challenges, so we move on. Don't let So receive any damage. Ah, great. Ugh. Oh, this is... oof. It's gonna be fun. Well, we can make our life a little bit easier by going here and... have I favorited it? Yeah. Grab the decoy Buddha. Because I don't need the health for this level anyway if I'm not allowed to be hit in the first place, so... Also, I'll grab the decoy Buddha. Okay. Don't receive damage, complete in 5 days or fewer. I mean, the 5 days isn't the problem. Questions, do we go left or right? I think I want to go left because it's a bit safer. He says, confidently running into his demise. Got to purify the animals. So I might as well do this while I'm here. Get the shaman and the sumo sorted. What am I doing? Ah, right. This doesn't do anything. That doesn't open the thing. It was just to destroy the jar, which I don't need to do anyway. Oh, no. Didn't want to send him there. It was a mistake. Right, I can just withdraw the request. Boom. Another cannoneer. There we go. What you can repair though is what you're standing right in front of. That is helpful. And then we'll repair the bridge, simply because I'm bored. Nearly didn't see you there. Do I want a sorcerer? Yes and no. Oh, you know what I could get? Yeah, I get the. Give me a ninja, please. I keep forgetting about them for some reason. Which I think is a gross mistake on my part. Okay, we've purified everything. I think I got all the villagers as well. Is there anything else I would like to have repaired? I mean, technically the cannon, but don't think we have the time for that. And there's nothing for me to grab there. Alright, everybody. Let's take a head count. I want the sumo guarding this bridge, I'm pretty sure. Her here. Cannoneer up there. And then I want a cannoneer over here and you two over here. Let's hope he actually managed to repair that before time runs out. He did. Nice. Perfect. Actually, the sumo might be able to come a little bit back. Makes it a bit easier for the others to cover him. Right, I'm not allowed to receive damage. And that is what we have the arrows for, isn't it? Keep forgetting about you. Right, and also put the ninja in the shaman's reach so he can heal when and if needed. Might as well take him out now. Doing pretty alright so far. Oh, hello. I take a day rest, please. Thank you. I really went like for the most expensive classes, didn't I? Judging by how little crystals I have left. I'm like down to half. And that is with all the stuff I picked up. I wonder how many more animals I actually have to purify. Gonna call it now. That is gonna be the trophy that keeps me from the platinum. Sure, you know what? I can take a second ninja. Why not? Let me start investing in archers though and cut down on costs. Don't you dare run away. Attack power is definitely decreasing there with a low crystal count. Definitely noticeable. I wonder if I should get at least one woodcutter. You know what? I just might. You know what I forgot to do? Also don't need it. Right. Gotta purify more animals. If there are any. It's getting late though. Should get my forces into position before night falls. Okay, sumo in front as per the usual. Shama behind. Kennedy up there. Kennedy over here. Cover enough ground to be useful from over here. Not just kind of in the middle and you back there. Oh, right. And the 2 ninja. You kinda can do whatever the fuck it is you want. Alright. Let's hit it. Oh, wait. The marksman are a bit too far in the back of there. Ah, well, then again, you can help out over there, so it's fine. Okay, cool. Let's go. Do anything to it? Barely. How about you shut up? How are we doing back there? Yeah, I feel like we've just about won. Yes. Victory! Easy. Yeah, I really didn't need those repairs now, did I? Oh, wait, before we do that. Nope, that was the wrong button. That was a completely wrong button. Yeah, still have time. So let's use that time to do some things around here. Because I'm really lacking in crystals now, so next stage might be this rough at the start. Should probably just go back to the other villages and grab the crystals from there. Is the next level already the wind caves? It might be. No more animals as far as I can see though. Okay, just in time before the next nightfall. Actually, I wonder if there can actually be another night if it's this close to the Torii Gate. And then again, I also kinda don't want to find out, if I'm honest. So let's not do that. Easy as that. Oh, nice. And I really wish those were the challenges you would get in your first playthrough. It'd be way easier. Alright, this guy. Should be fine. You know what? Let's be a bit ballsy. Be a bit ballsy. This might backfire completely. But I'm willing to take the risk. Nom 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 nom. Something like that. Oh god, I missed this punishing strike and me. Yeah, if I hadn't missed the punishing strike, I think I should be dead. I mean, slow reactor was just slow. Like, if I had full crystals and I hadn't missed that one punishing strike, he would have been dead. But like I said, it was a bit of a ballsy decision. Now it's the wind caves. Right. Without lighting any lanterns. Okay. That can be arranged. Before we do that though, I want to grab a couple more crystals, I guess. Make my life a little bit easier. And there to go. No, but I have to finish this game. What can I do? Area of impact. Yep. Priest. I mean, you have my votings. Should be fine, right? Can I do Sekiro? No. Guess I just grab the last couple upgrades here. That should also give me one of the other trophies. There we go. The true soul. So now the only thing we have left to do is upgrade the ascetic and the priest. That's that stuff done. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine without me, right? Right? Okay, that should be fine. Not lighting any of the lanterns, though, means that the ranged people will have a couple problems. It should still be fine. Navigating the place will be the true challenge, I feel like. Alright, let's see. Can still grab these though, they provide a bit of light. Let's have repaired the barrier. Do you want the sumo? It's so tempting to light the lanterns though, I have to admit. Very tempting. I can still grab ninjas though. I can and I should. Okay, let's see. What are my entrances? Should probably also have brought up thief now that I think about it. I think I actually want the sumo over here. Shaman in the background. One of you here. I guess the other here by himself. Not sure if I'm a fan of that, but I'm sure he'll manage. Right, and then we also put the ninja here. There aren't any thief coming from over here, are there? No, this isn't active, okay. So he's just there to help me out. Which is also good and valuable. Alright, let's do it. I guess I have one whole thing just for myself, one whole gate. Exciting. There's two of you. Don't mind getting rid of you immediately. Oh. What's happening over there? Who attacked her? What's going on over here? Oh, they're being held in place by these guys. I see. Guess you would have needed an archer. Yeah, I thought the cannoneer was good enough. Was not. Okay, so letting a couple too many of these see through here. Not really, because the cannoneer can't see shit. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have brought the cannoneers. Might have been a mistake on my part. Oop. Made it. Senator with the 5 stream streak. Thank you so much, buddy. Much appreciated. Hope you're good. I am actually not getting plussed by the new game. I am plussing the new game. Ha 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 ha. That's going good. Only a couple stages more to go, and we're actually already done with this. So this might be somewhat of a shorter stream today. Because there's really only 2 more stages and 2 boss fights after this one. Unless I forgot something. Which, you know. Despite the heat, yeah. It's actually not too bad here. Actually, the weather is kind of weird. Like, we've had a lot of rain, but also not. Like, it's overcast, but like heavily overcast, black clouds and everything. But it only like really rains in the evenings and during the night. During the day, it's like, you know, you have black clouds and you have a little bit of rain, but it's never like really fully raining. And it's like, ugh. I really don't like it, honestly, because you think like, oh yeah, you know, it's gonna rain, I'm not going out, or take only a short walk with the dogs and whatnot, but then it actually never really rains. And I don't like it. Alright, everybody over here. We need more ninja? Freaking expensive, but also good. What else can I get? I mean, I guess I could just grab a woodcutter or two. Right. Or maybe just an archer. People don't get possessed by the flying hands. Full sun and more than 31 degrees. Holy shit. My condolences, I guess. I hope you're surviving over there. But there's currently a speedrun marathon going on in the Netherlands where a couple of my friends are attending. And they have said like this day of the week is gonna be the worst. And it's gonna cool down a little bit more for the rest of the week again. Thankfully. Those repairs. Oh, I have to get in shit. I mean, I don't have to get in shit, but yeah. Fuck. Shit. You go there. You need the shaman. I guess you're getting the archers. And then we put the cannoneers up here. And though they don't have the buff yet because I was too stupid. Shit. Yes, he's doing his best. Fair enough. Well, I mean, hopefully the predictions are correct. So the rest of the week will be fine, right? Yeah, I'm not trying to. And if I do, it's involuntary. Oh, hello. It's really unfortunate that that buffing module wasn't ready. Or Yeah. Should have grabbed that instead of the barrier, or repaired that instead of the barrier. Yo, Tally with the 10 watch streak. Holy shit. You guys are just one-upping each other. Like Sen thought he had that record beat, and then Tally comes in and just completely crushes his dreams. Are you though? I guess sometimes people just have to be put in their place. I mean, things seem to be working out back here pretty fine. Kind of like I envisioned it. Yeah, let's growling more enemies. Come on. Okay, we did it. But then riddle me this. I saw you play a game earlier. I think it's called Once Human? Is that the name? The fuck is that? Like, it looks weird. I have to admit, I only, watched the stream. I wasn't listening because I had the stream muted because I was doing other things. But it looked weird. Like, kinda Code Vein-y with the face masks and everything. I don't know what to make of it. Press already complete, huh? Oh, you repaired this. Right. I didn't tell you to repair the other thing yet. Fuck. Fuck. I still have to color that other gate, don't I? But I guess the enemies will go through here instead of the other path now. Which means I should be able to just put all of you over here, right? Rust with a sort of Lovecrafting horror setting like Death Stranding. Oh, okay. I mean, if you put it like that, it sounds way better than what it looked like, I guess. Alright, can he finish the repairs before the time runs out? He could. He is the chat. That's why he's also called the Chapinter. Yes, I just tried to make that joke. What are you gonna do about it? I mean, I've never played Rust, so I don't know. I mean, I'm always down for some Lovecraftian horror. Yes, please. Do you like me that shit? I mean, I play Darkest Dungeon. A fun fact, I also listen to most of the audiobooks of Lovecraft. Back when I was getting my specialized training and had to go by train every day for like 2 hours. Gives you a lot of time to read books and listen to audiobooks. Oh god. Alright, I will try and answer, Nautica. What is it? I mean, of course a big question for me came up while I was streaming and not in the meeting. And now watch everybody from the scheduling team come in here and listen. It was mostly because, as the description says, it kinda is something, and not necessarily of a lawsuit waiting to happen, but the description was already so suspect to me that I was like, yeah, I don't know if we are in violation of anything there, or if it's just more trouble than it's worth even considering putting that on the schedule. Like, I know it wasn't the best rated run to begin with, but just the way he phrased the description of it made me kinda raise more than one eyebrow. Like, I mean, props to the runner for being that honest about it, but I'm not so sure if I would want that in a marathon, if that is the case. You know, don't wake sleeping dogs and all that shit. Look at me getting a perfect guard, hell yeah. And I think that was what the 6 voting was for, wasn't it? See, that is why I wanted to include my comments with the runs, but the sheet was all messed up. So you would have all that information with my votings. Damn spreadsheets. I mean, ain't that the truth, then? It's like when you're taking vacation from work, of course, all the things that you specifically would need to do start happening during that time because you're not there. When else would they happen? When you're actually working? Nah. That's not fun. And that is why you plan 2 vacations. The vacation where shit goes wrong, and then the vacation where you can actually relax. When is that second vacation happening? I don't know. At an undefined point in the future. Moral of the story, just don't go on vacation, people. Just work until you fall over dead. That's what corporate wants anyway. Where is that fucking snake? I hear it chittering about. Where? fucking Christ. Oh, wait, is it? Was it you? Do the purified animals still make sounds? They fucking do. Okay, never mind. I thought there was an unpurified snake around here somewhere. Turns out, no, I'd already purified that one. It was still making sound. The little bastard! Okay. Huh? Wait, it was? Did we? Yes. Okay. Pro Samurai, absolutely. I had a weekend off once when I came back. The place was basically on the brink of collapse. Yeah, see? See? The Snkek. Yes. Absolutely be more like Snkek. Little bastards. But see, people, that is also why you are the pillar of every single corporation out there. Because if you're not there, everything collapses. So, I guess, here's to you feeling good about yourself. Be a pillar for society. I need more crystals. Can I fully upgrade you? No, I can't. Okay, I'm missing 20 for you and then 30 for you, so 50 all in all, or rather 40 because I have 10. We have 2 stages to go. I get 20 per. Yeah, okay. Checks out. So, yeah, there's really just enough Musubi in the game to upgrade everything. Like, literally just enough. Now, if 3 people do the stuff I used to do solo. The fuck? Fair enough. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That is absolutely valid. Absolutely valid. God damn. How long did you do that for, if you don't mind me asking? I think I will go to one more. I just said I'm only going to one more, okay, puppy? Don't die in the background. Everybody's a critic. Especially Qui-Gon. Management duties for about a year and a half. Gosh darn it. Don't let Soul receive any damage. Oh man. Where do I? Yeah. Game. Why? I still have the thingy thing equipped, right? I think I do. But also... nah, I need more crystals. I mean, it's like the last stage in a way before just the boss rush that we have to do, so I might just get all nice and cozy and stocked up. I guess... Okay. I went to these in a very weird pattern, didn't I? Anyway. Okay, second to last stage, everybody. Second to last stage. And then we'll find out if I actually have to do a couple more stages in order to get all these animals purified. Or not. Din time? Alright, Sen. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having something good. And I'll see you later. Alright, let's grab this. I kinda want a thief for all these treasure chests. Speak of the devil. Because it's a nice amount of crystals that you can get. Especially in this map, I feel like. Just because I was here. Where did I just send the thief to? Ah, over there. Just some rations. No, you all come over here. And then we make a setup. You are there. You are over here. You're there. You're there. Do I want to keep him as a thief? Don't think it's really needed, and I might rather... nah, let's get to the other section, so it's gonna be fine. Alright. But was it? Don't let Soul receive any damage. I should probably get the ninja. Alright, alright. Let's get into the breach. Here we go, everybody. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, let's bring these other a bit closer. Only that tower there is just too far back. We're fighting this far up the whole time. Sneaky little bastard. Come on, the break. Any minute now. There we go. All right, cool. It's already so late in the next day until they're here. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Alright, how far can we actually make it today? Not very far. Holy shit. That is pathetic. More ninja? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Another cannoneer? Sure. Okay, so a little bit up front. Okay, I guess we do have incoming from both sides. And from the front, of course. Just keep shooting. They will die eventually. That does it for the day. See how far we can make it today. Oh god. About halfway. Huh? Well, that's not very nice to say. Sorry. I kinda missed the context there. Just gets so absorbed in the fights, so like, not paying attention to chat? How could I? How dare you? Yeah, well, you see, game is good. Game is very fun to play. It might not look like much, but it's very engaging. So I get absorbed in the moment-to-moment happenings. And then I don't look at chat. Did I already? No, there's one more. I was gonna say. I feel like I was missing one villager over here and somewhere. You know what? More cannoneers. I like my guys with big guns. Okay, this time the tower might be worth it though, so we go over there. It's always in the back. One cannoneer up here. One over there. This one here. Oop. One there. Then my two ninja boys over there. Something like that. I'm gonna finish that, but let's start on the next day, because there will be a next day. What's the ninja locator there? Did I repair that? Oh yeah, I did tell him to do that, didn't I? Oh boy. He is already pretty low. Sadly, one of the big guys got through to Yoshiro while I was fighting the bombs. Oh yeah, the cannoneers are just absolutely demolishing. Kill that guy before they shoot at him again, because he's already so low on health. Don't want to waste their shots on him. Rather shoot. Kill at the front. Do I want her to go this far? I kinda don't. And this is the point where I stop her in front of this gate again, isn't it? Jeez. Yeah. Such a weird position to be in. Also, I feel like I have to replay quite a few stages to get the animals needed for the trophy. How many days was it? 6 days or fewer. I mean, it's fine. It's more than enough, I feel. Because we should get there on the next day. So if I make them stop here, it should be fine. Yeah, let's make them stop here. That means that the sumo should probably be over here. Then we have 2 cannoneers here. And 2 on the other side. And you make the repairs. Absolute Chad. Just in time. All right. Ooh. Good thing I had the protection. Oh wait, I didn't get hit. Yoshio got hit. Oh! Yeah, Charlie, how you doing, buddy? God damn, I did not pay attention to that. How did that guy even come through? Didn't the sumo wrestler stop him? Like, he must have come either from here, or there was another one coming through here that I didn't notice. Anyway, I mean, it's not that we lost a lot of progress here. It's just the night. Oh, yeah, that was interesting. Oh, he's over there. I was gonna say, where the hell is he? But he actually decided to make a stop at this gate, which, you know what, absolutely works for me. If you want to be this idiotic, get holed up there instead of going around. Be my frickin' guest. I kind of forgot about you though. I mean, the night is halfway done and I'm out of Tsuba guards. And it's like, ew. Not so cool. It's getting spicy now. Uh-oh. Ooh. You know what? I could use a day break. How about a game? Is it day yet? It is day. Oh my god. Saved by the sun. Woo. This was actually kind of tough, not gonna lie. I think that was like the closest I've had so far to actually not making it. And just look at Yoshio's health, holy shit. If only there was a counter anywhere that told you how many animals you have purified. Because I could use that right now. And there's one more animal all the way at the entrance of the village. Which I guess we're going for. But yeah, unless that is literally the last one that I need, I guess we have to do some stage re-clears. Yeah, well. Okay, what would be the shortest stage with the most animals? Shortest stage with the most animals. I mean, the shortest stage is any one gate stage. So either the lakes. Oh, what about Enri Village? That's a thought. Right, there's also a boss fight I forgot about. Literally forgot this boss existed. Okay, let's take care of the boss first. So I want to try something with this guy. Probably being a little bit too ballsy again, but we'll see. Still worked out quite okay. Still worked out quite okay. Yeah, let's go to Enry Village. I will have one thief. Just grab as many of these so I can fill with my crystals again. I mean, I started with what? 2,000 crystals, right? Because I was topped off. You can make nearly 1,000 crystals around here. It's good to know. Yeah, but I think that's everything. Because by doing that, I should be able to repeat this stage, like, what, 3 more times? Until I actually run out of crystals? And that's a couple animals that I can purify. I mean, I'm not sure if this is the fastest method to do it, but it certainly works, I guess. We just keep doing that for a couple of times. And all because I wasn't diligent enough in purifying these pure animals. Pure animals, poor animals. I was initially playing through the game because I thought this trophy would come naturally. I mean, let's say you make this you can get progress for the trophy throughout New Game Plus, which, you know, I hope this carried over. 17 stages. Yeah, I mean, as long as you purify around 5 animals per stage, you should get this naturally. while doing all the other stuff. Problem was really I neglected the animals. This is literally one of those games where, you know, if you don't quote-unquote kill the animals and purify them, you actually lose frames. Imagine that. Unheard of. Literally unheard of. Save the animals and the frames. Were there like stages where I absolutely did not purify any animals? Like I think I always got a couple at least. Alright. But yeah, I have literally no idea what my count is. And I don't think there's a way to check. So we just gotta keep doing this. Till this trophy pops. I mean, not this specifically, because I am slowly starting to run out of crystals. So I have to come up with something else real soon. I think we should be good for one more after this. Actually, no, I don't think I will be. No, no, no. I won't be. Damn it. Couldn't the trophy just have been like something like, I don't know, get 200 rations or something? I mean, I guess theoretically I could just go to the other bases and grab crystals. I don't understand why they still give you this on New Game Tutorial on New Game Plus. You should know by now how this works. Okay, yeah, we're out of crystals. This is one, this is two. I mean, the lake levels, but they also drag on a bit. And I think the rest is always twos, right? Nah. Guess just play Miyoko Pass on retreat? On repeat? Are there even animals here? There aren't. Well, never mind. Eh. Guess you gotta do something in Kakayashi Grove then. Only has 3 animals though. I mean, obviously get some more in the next section. Oh. Right. Did it run away? It sure is running away. Still got it though. I mean, I don't know. I think my approach with Entry Village wasn't that bad. But then again, I also had to replay a couple of stages. Yeah, it should be more than achievable to get that achievement out of the way without having to grind for it like this. Just didn't do enough of the prep work. I also wonder how long it takes for the crystals to recharge in the bases. Like maybe after this though, we just go to all the bases, grab all the crystals we can, to get back to 2000 potentially, and do Enry Village again a couple times. Because yeah, this just takes too long. Comparatively, that is. Oh, but there are a lot of animals here, though. Look at all these animals. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Got the trophy. Wasn't that bad. And here I was making all kinds of plans already on how to remedy the situation. Oh, yeah, I guess Kakiyoshi Grove seems decent enough with how many animals you can get per run. Even though I'd still argue it's slower than just doing Henry Village over and over again. You know, that, yeah. Obviously costs a lot of crystals to do. But then again, so does every stage in a way. Because none of them are free. It's just you can't do Henry Village over and over again. As obviously you can all the others. Oh, hello. What do I see here? Big money. Right? How dare it be free? Can't be, right? It's not. So yeah, Archer build OP and all that. Literally just spamming shoot. Oh, look at these dancing idiots. They sure do got the moves. Hell yeah. Okay, let's just prepare this for some more crystals. Bonk. A dancing. Oh, there wasn't one behind. Okay, never mind. Thought there was another defilement behind there. I guess I misremembered. Wait, am I missing something then? Oh, who cares? Alright, you guys ready for some boss refights? Because we're gonna do them. Might as well spend the Mutsubi we have. Wait. I need 25. Get 25? Guess let's try those out. Well, I mean, it depends on the last stage, doesn't it? Oh yeah, wait, I get 10 for the challenges and then 5 for completing it. That's 25. Yeah. Oh. Don't let Yoshiro and So receive damage. Ah, great. I mean, honestly, it shouldn't be too bad. I think. Okay, let's put some safety measures into effect then. Namely, where is the decoy Buddha? Don't think I need synergy. Honestly, I don't think I ever really made use of synergy because it takes so long for the Tsuba gods to recharge anyway. You might as well not have this. Okay, what else could I put on then? You know what? Croissant could be nice. Alright, let's try this. Thank you, thank you. I might need it. Just don't take any damage, how hard can it be? Anybody remember the order of the oh, I think Mukade Jiro was the first one, isn't it? Yeah. Might actually also be one of the hardest to know damage. Because it can be a bit random. Yeah. Actually, I think if we get through this guy, the rest shouldn't be so bad. Copium. Alright. Oh god. That is exactly what I meant. Okay. We managed to not get hit by that, so... it's good. Probably gonna do it again. Oh my god, if he does that here, we're basically fucked. And there it was. And like he used that attack right in front of Yoshiro. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? I already have them, buddy. No interest. Like every time I see these bots, I'm thinking, should I put on the restriction that you can only chat in the channel once you have followed for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or whatnot? I haven't actively looked at it to see, you know, what you could do there, but it's just should be easy enough to filter these messages out through that. Okay, let's try this again. But then it's like, you know, friends come into a raid, they bring new viewers with them, and then they can't talk because, you know, they don't necessarily want to follow, which is fair. Even if they do, they have to wait. Oh, come on, that is... How did he even hit Yoshiro there? The fuck? Ugh. It's like I literally only have to make the rounds once. I managed to light all these lanterns once. The guy is basically dead. But in order to do that, oh, I have to survive for a couple seconds. I don't even have to survive, I just have to not get hit. But also Yoshiro has to not get it. Which is literally the bigger challenge, I feel like. Because she's just statically standing over there. Try saying that 5 times fast. You're gonna go for bullshit. He's going for bullshit. I mean, he hit me, but that is why I had the invulnerability thing on. So it doesn't matter. Ah, come on, dude. Don't go to Yoshiro. Okay, okay. I got a fighting chance. Now, where is he? Come on, light the fucking... There we go. Like I said, I just have to get one good hit in. And the dude is done. This thing is really out of control this time. I have to get lucky. What was the next boss? Was it Batsu already? Might be Batsu. It is Batsu. Okay. Assemble the X gang. This should be trivial. Yep. I mean, there are probably checkpoints between the bosses, but yeah. At least I hope there are checkpoints between the bosses. But then, you know, it's also not that difficult most of the time. It's only just the first one that I was worried about. Because as long as I have this basin effect on me, at least So is invulnerable. And it's really only Mukadejoro who has, well, he's not invulnerable until you turn on all the lanterns, but he's really resistant to damage. So you would be hard pressed to defeat him without turning on the light. I think the only one who has a chance to hit Yoshiro now is the last one. You know, the spider dude. I'm blanking on the name. Yatsukahagi or something like that. All the others should crumble pretty easily. Oh, come on, dude. Are you bastard? Ooh, bastard. Just ran away. The coward he is. The next one. Oh, no, Tsugo. Oh, shit. No, Tsugo could be interesting, actually. Huh. And this guy could be a problem. We'll see. Problem is that the baseness so far back. And here goes nothing. Yep, made it. Okay. Cool. Easy. Well, the nice thing is that you don't even have to do this if Yoshiro hasn't taken damage. You can just relax a bit between the fights. Because this minigame literally is just for Yoshiro to recover health. So the next one should be Raikobo, right? Oh no, Yatsura. I think I will take an actual team against that. I don't think we fought him on New Game. must be a new addition to New Game Plus. Okay. Standard strategy still applies. I think the sumo just barely did not get hit. Easy enough. Why did I put so many jobs on these guys? Literally a waste of crystals. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, this is Raikobo. Should be fine if we just bring out all the woodcutters again. Yep. And one more. Okay, Yoshiro actually has a good chance to be hit here if I don't set this up correctly. Just because of the enemies coming out. I guess we can just use a normal setup here. It is actually worth a damn. Probably a bit overkill again, but nah. I have so many crystals, we might as well. And put them somewhere where they can actually do shit. Don't have to do a lot, they just have to do a little bit. There we go. That was it. Like I said, it was probably overkill doing all this setup, but not like it cost me anything. Mountain Watch. I guess that was the one for getting all, for doing all the challenges. Why do I have 25 Musubi? I need 30. Alright. Didn't I? I mean, maybe you get 5 more when you kill the boss? Still weird. Yeah, I need... Fine. Again, I guess I can just... not have this for a bit. I still feel cheated. What do we do here? This on. Yeah, let's keep that on. Actually, I kind of like this loadout. Might just keep it like this. Do I switch to Oka though? Nah, let's leave it at cheating. Okay. Yeah. Guess I'm actually doing a manual save here. Yeah, we should get the last plaque from this boss fight now. All right. Do this. I forgot to do something. I change my. Yes. I wanted to change the decoy Buddha for. God, what? Right. This. The Vindictive Survivor. Okay, let's try something here. How fast do you guys charge if it's all sorcerers? Oh, I don't have enough, do I? Fuck, I'm gonna be 100 short. No. Ah. Damn it. Guess I can be a shaman to keep them healthy. Oh, but that also greatly reduces my attack power, doesn't it? Ah, shit. Yeah, whatever. Give it a try. I can froze. Oh. Interesting. You can still hear me though, can't you? Okay. Give me a second. Looks kind of funny though. Can I reset it somehow? Oh wait, I can. Okay, this seems to work. Sorry about that, I didn't notice. Frozen Shima. That was the cool Aeshmah. Literally frozen in place. Yeah. So I guess you guys just keep out of harm's way while I go fuck up a nerd. Lovely. Where is he? Oh, over there. What are you doing? Oh, I don't care. Oh, you can do that? Fuck. Are you kidding me? Robbed? Literally robbed? Oh, God. What the hell? First time that happened. I guess 11 sorcerers are just too powerful for the game to handle. Oh, here we go again. Alright, we just saw this. Ow. That damages you? Okay. Bullshit, but okay. Oh, come on. Oh. Come on, sorcerers. Thank you. This is a bit of a cheap strategy. Absolutely. Does it work? Absolutely. Not in the second phase, though. Oh wait, I am fully loaded. Nice. This is new. Oh. Oh. Okay, there's the 5 Mitsubi we were using. Oh. We got a second final boss. Oh. Maybe I do want synergy after all. Maybe not. I'm so undecided on synergy. Like, again, in the fight that we just did, I kind of felt at times that, hey, I really want that. But then we also didn't really need it. I feel like if a fight lasts longer than you using all of your super guards, then the fight already went wrong in a way. Maybe that can help. I'm just quickly grabbing crystals and then what that is all about. But it kind of looked like a shadow image of sword, didn't it? Like that shadowy creature that just emerged there, which is really interesting. Head for the unknown land, right? What do you mean unknown land? This is literally on top of the mountain. Getting a bit worried that I won't get enough crystals out of visiting all of these. Oops. Imagine going to every tent in every stage and not getting full crystals. Then again, we might still make it. Because we keep getting more and more crystals out of these. Oh. Maybe not. Never mind what I just said. Goes up and down a bit weirdly, doesn't it? Can't wait to just get completely overloaded with crystal at the start of the next stage. Making all of this absolutely null and naught. Okay, I probably have to go to 2 more to get it completely filled up. The next one will already be close, but not enough. Yeah. 32. Missing 32. I mean, then again, this doesn't take that long. It's just a bit annoying that you have to go into each tent individually. But we made it. So now we can go to the summit again. Alright, what's this gonna be? Unknown land. I hate to say I called it, but I kinda called it. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. 12 sorcerers it is, because it was kinda stupid and fun the last time we did it, but it was just 1 stage ago. And I feel like I'm not giving these guys enough love anyway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 12 sorcerers, and whatever else lurks behind this. Okay. Oh boy. Cursed soul. Oh, isn't that great? Is there a... over there? Oh, fuck. Whew. Yours? Where is the thing? There is the thing. Wait, that did nothing to him? What? Oh. Okay. Different phases or something? Oh god. Which picture? Oh, what's it doing now? Oh, God. I am so cheesing this with the sorcerers, I feel like. Ooh. Oh no! Kill me? Oh shit. What now? Run, guys! Escape! Alright. Spectre still around. Damn. Oh no, wait. Fuck. No, I missed it. Ah. I missed the punishing strike. Oh. Let's just wait for the thing to recharge and then kill him with that. I think the sorcerers did more work than I did here. I think that really how you have to do this fight is just purely by parrying. Would you like the trophy sound? I mean, this is literally the way I'm playing games. Not really, but... Oh? Hey, we saved her. She lives. That was definitely a better ending than what we had before. Where she just turns into the statue. But yeah, for that last fight, I feel like you really have to be on point with the parry timings and whatnot. Because you barely got any chance to actually attack. saw the picture. Actually, we'll have to go back and see what actually was the occasion for me looking like that. I think it would be better if the microphone wasn't in the way, though. Really like this song, though. It wasn't obvious yet. But yeah, I mean, this is basically the game done. I guess we just have to wait for the credits to end to get the last couple of trophies out of the way. It was a really nice game. I really enjoyed my time with it. Oh yeah, we saw a preview of this. Just a little at the end of our first playthrough, didn't we? I think we did.
And so concludes the battle fought across generations.
She speaks.
The tale lives on for the telling, to be celebrated as a ceremony for ages to come.
Cliff Maiden. Recovers a small amount of source health when they defeat an enemy. Does not apply to attacks done via Tsubaguard, Kijin, Spectre, or contraptions. Ending reward, a turtle pool of sunlight. Okay. Unlock New Game Plus. New Game Plus now available. Okay. We can just start all over again. So we now have all the plaques. Also, I'm a bit of an idiot, actually. Because, you know, like one of the times we look at all of these models, but what I forgot you can do is you can do this. And you actually get a bit of an explanation of what is going on here. Which I was complaining about last time, that there was no option for that to happen, but there actually is. And I think he actually did it at the very beginning. I just forgot about it. Yeah, so what is the Nurikabe? Large Buddha statues were turned into walls to block So's path. Legend says that there was once a man who was walking in the pitch of the night, and all of a sudden the ground beneath his feet shook, and a tremendous Buddha statue appeared as if from the shadows themselves. The man tried to continue past, but the statue split into two, forming a large, impassable wall. Yeah, these are definitely a bit creepy. Just a tad. Long ago, a great famine seized the mountain. The villagers prayed to the goddess, begging her to spare their kin. But their pleas were unanswered as lives continued to be lost to the marsh. Legends state that at nightfall, an infant's cry can be heard from Renga Marsh. If anyone attempts to approach the marsh to offer aid, they too will be dragged down into the depths. Lovely. What is Yatsura? Yatsura is a sacred tree that has existed since ancient times. It is said that the tree absorbs all of the defilement that has afflicted felled trees into itself out of pity. The tip of the tree is known as its face and has features that change on occasion. Villagers who witnessed this change feared the tree for its likeness to an 8-headed snake. There once was a monk hidden away in a temple who fervently studied the patterns in the weather. Word of his forecasts reached far and wide throughout the mountain, and one day the Lord summoned him to demand that the monk forecast the weather of his domain to ensure his crops would grow strong. But the monk, who was unfamiliar with the area, was unable to complete the task. The Lord became enraged and punished the monk for foolishly disobeying his orders. And ever since that day, the alleys echo with incessant laughter as the land crumbles at the hands of unforgiving lightning storms. He once was a priest who enjoyed ringing the temple bell to lure in a colony of frogs. One day, a wounded warrior came to the temple with his pursuers in tow. The priest tried to hide the defeated warrior, but his lies were seen through and he was cut down. Frogs gathered around the fallen priest's form, and the rescued warrior shrouded him in his own armor. Okay. Yatsukahagi, yeah. There was also a monk that lived in Yamasuso Lodging, who would pit living creatures against each other, using the last survivor for his dark magic. Night after night, he went outside with his cursed words to find the gate to the other world and return to his true home. The villagers kept their distance from the unsettling man, but their neglect soon led to disaster. Crazed laughter rang throughout the streets, and the villagers began to mysteriously vanish as gates to the other world opened. The monster may appear as a terrifying spider, or like a raptor that surveys its prey from above, cackling as it rains terror upon the village. Lovely. Yeah, what is that thing as his nose? It looks like a beak, but it really isn't, is it? And that is the designs in this game. Nanamagari, the pact of the mountain goddess. The lives of the people on the mountain are rich, but their very existence threatens the plants, nature, and all other life who dwell there. The defilement is born of their lifestyle, spreading through the peak of the mountain and throwing all life into chaos. Nanamagari's true appearance. The being exists in the furthest depths of the chaos. Is it a god? A vengeful spirit? Or is it the divine judge who places humanity on trial for their broken promises? It will return all that people have built to nothing. Then we have Cursed Saw. I mean, this kind of does look very anime, doesn't it? But giving that thing access to all the Tsubo gods is also like, whew. Why do I have to choose when he gets everything? An otherworldly being that governs the people of the mountain from the heavens. Long ago, humanity was cursed for the barren destruction of the mountain. The ancestors of the maiden cultivated the land. A promise was made to the goddess, ruler of nature. As long as the people of the mountain respected and worshipped the goddess, they would be allowed to live out their lives peacefully. But humanity's defilement has twisted and twined over time, creating an image that echoes as if reflected in a mirror, resonating tens of thousands of times. Okay. So what are we then? So is a messenger of the mountain goddess who guides and governs the world of chaos alongside Yoshiro. The two descend into the human world, Yoshiro offering guidance and so bequeathing power via the masks. The sword that So wields contains the power of the 12 divine generals, granting them the ability to stand alone against the defilement. The defilement that So purges may transform into mighty power, but the radiance of the sun begins to cast a darker shadow. Also, Yojiro is also a divine being? I thought she was an earthly maiden. Bestowed with their life's purpose by the mountain goddess, Yoshiro guides the people of the mountain to their intended destinations amidst a world of chaos. From the eyes of the gods, she represents humanity. From the eyes of humanity, she represents the gods. Her unwavering purity serves as their strength, but even the sturdiest flowers will bow to the wind's might. Alongside the descendants of the ancestral deities, Yoshiro worships the ancestral spirits of fortune and woe that brought defilement and calamity to humanity as the gods of the mountain. Alright. Well, you know, there's a lot of other stuff to read. But there are also these. The mountain goddess folklore. And our platinum trophy. So we've already seen some of them, but not all. Alright! Yay! I kind of keep forgetting to do that, don't I? Thank you for the reminder. Nightly procession of the thief. That is quite the procession. The sacrifice. Oh. Battle of the Witching Hour. Honestly, I've used those 3 rolls like maybe even the most, I want to say. Sumo Wrestler, the Shaman, and the Cannoneer. Definitely was kind of my go-to. Along with the Marksman, I would say. Moment of peace. Phantom Paths. Birth of a goddess. Oh yeah, okay. I guess she actually did become a goddess then. Eternal pool of sunlight. And that's all of them. Very nice, very nice. Alright, that does it. That was the game, everybody. And with that, that was also the stream for today. A little bit on the shorter side, everything considered, but I'll take it when I can get it. I will be back on Wednesday. And then potentially we will try to do our very first speedrun of this game. I'm already starting to take notes and stuff, so hopefully everything will be ready that we can properly dive in, but I guess we'll see. Really interested to see how long it will actually take me to do that, because it kind of feels like this would be somewhat of a chunky speedrun. But I guess we'll see when we get there. Oh, did you? Okay, so I guess I will also be on Tally stream tomorrow. So, you know, if you want to hear more of me, tune in over there. I mean, you should probably watch Tally stream anyway, because it's great. What else is there to say? Go follow her. She's right there. You can, you know, click on the name and everything. But I will go ahead and, yeah, he is still online. Send you over to Heinke. He is doing a Command and Conquer speedrun, which is always hilarious to watch in a way. And I do remember playing those games back when I was a kid, I think. So it's always nice to see those memories pop up and be absolutely destroyed in a speedrun. And absolutely no time flat. But as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are. And I guess I will see you tomorrow/Wednesday. Whatever it is you are in the mood for. And I guess we'll see about that emote. But yeah, say hello to Hanky for me. Until then, everybody. Bye-bye.